it's your girl Ayana. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I wanted to continue on this journey of healing and sharing my healing experiences with you. And I really hope that it encourages you to keep going on your journey through healing and becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, it is a marathon and one foot in front of the other. Progress can be slow, but progress is progress regardless, right? So something that I am struggling with, and I'm constantly getting the universe throwing rocks at me, reminding me that I need to give myself permission to be happy, permission to accept the positive things that are coming in my life, permission to not be looking for the negative that's going to come behind the positive. What I mean by that is for a long time, and like I said, I'm still struggling with this. When good things happen, I'm always like, what now? Like, this is good. I'm happy right now, but what's going to come? How am I going to pay for this happiness? Like, what's behind this? That's not healthy thinking. Absolutely not. Like, positive things should be flowing your way. Like, that's how life should be set up, so that you are constantly in abundance of receiving good, positive experiences in your life. But because of my experiences, my trauma, especially I think I picked this up early in life. I'm always afraid of what's around the corner. Like, something's always coming. Drama's always coming. Nonsense is always coming. Pain is always coming. Like, I feel like it's always coming, instead of being present in the moment and celebrating when positive things do happen, instead of having those positive experiences and then really tainting them with my negative thought process, because I'm so used to feeling like being on that roller coaster of something's good, then something's bad, then something's good, then something's bad, and the cycle continuing, when in reality, it can be something good and something good and something good. Oh, and something bad, but something good and good and good and good. And I'm trying to reprogram myself to not look at life in that way, and not always be expecting bad, right? And so giving myself permission to celebrate the milestones that I come across during the healing process is super important, because that just also brings me back to my progress. It brings me back to how far I've come along, how different of a person I am. It brings me back to the experiences and the new tools that I've received to help me move past the negative thought process or the negative habits that I have learned to use as self-defense mechanism. So I think when we are in the healing process, we're so focused on the end results of being normal, or being whatever that end result is for you, when we're not appreciating the millions of steps along the way that you have accomplished and you have successfully completed to get to that end result. So I say that to you because I want you to know that, like I mentioned in probably every previous video about healing, it is a long, long process. It's ups and downs in the healing process too, but it's a long marathon, and you may get discouraged along the way. But if you remember to stop and celebrate those milestones, I think you'll have a more pleasurable healing experience. Not only that, like, this is another thing that I just got really excited for some random reason, but it's another thing that comes to my mind is, because I'm healing and because I look at life differently, I see life more positively. Like, I get to see more of the positive in myself and in others and experiences around me. Like, the things that may have triggered me before don't trigger me because I'm able to see them differently because I've processed some of this trauma or these past experiences. And I'm able to, like I mentioned before, I have the space now in my life to receive the positive or to see the positive, and it's not clouded by the negative and victimization that I was living in for so long. Um, so I just wanted to encourage you to remember to celebrate and give yourself permission to celebrate, because I don't think we do that. I think we feel guilty sometimes when we have made accomplishments, big or small, and we don't give ourselves that space to celebrate ourselves. And celebrating in the healing process, I think, is the most important part of the process because, like I said, it makes you reflect on how far you've come and who you used to be versus who you are now. And if your your treatment is set up properly that serves you, you should be feeling and seeing a different person month after month, session after session. You should be constantly seeing a new and better version of yourself. So I hope that encourages you. I'm giving you permission to celebrate yourself. You deserve it. Good things are meant for you. You're supposed to have good things happen to you. You should not always be expecting something bad to happen. It's going to take time to change that thought process. I am actively doing it every single day. But when you get to the point where you can appreciate the good and not expect any bad, I think that is true nirvana. That is true peace on earth, heaven on earth. And that is what you should be striving for, to have a little piece of that heaven on earth. And remember, our goal is always to be the best version of ourselves. And the best version of ourselves is going to be happy, peaceful, or at peace with life and life experiences. And we are going to be open to positive and good things happening to us. So please share with friends, like and subscribe. Look forward to chatting with you in the next video. But until then, stay safe, stay true, and stay authentically you.